You are now tuned into Two Drunk Sistas podcast, unscripted and uncensored. Grab yourselves a drink and enjoy.
Hey guys!
Hey, welcome to
Two Drunk Sistas podcast.
I'm D.
And I'm W.
Thanks for tuning in for another episode. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Happy 2023! Hey!
To all my zones out there, bon année!
Bon année! Did y'all drink y'all freedom soup? Do you still have freedom soup left?
Are you still eating it left?
Are you still eating? It should be no more freedom soup.
Well, it depends
you know what?
on the group.
Yes, it should. You should at least be touching the
bottom of the pot. The bottom of the pot needs to be
Okay.
reached. If it's not done by now, you need to be hitting the bottom of the pot.
The bottom of the pot. You need to hit a click with
the bottom, bitch.
You need to hit it.
Anywho, Happy New Year, bon année to them zones, Haitians,
yes.
Are you drinking your cremas right now? Because
that's about what we listen.
What?
We had to open it up with the cremas.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know what cremas is, it is a staple in the Haitian culture. No, it's not.
That.
It's not eggnog.
It's not.
But
it's the Haitian version.
The Haitian version.
Eggnog.
Yes.
It's almost like a coquito.
A coquito.
I've never had a coquito. So
I had a coquito. Am I saying it right?
Coquito.
It's coquito, right? It's not cotita.
I have no.
I'm
clue.
sorry. I had some. I used to know this girl that I used to work with back in the heyday, and she had made me a bottle. That shit was gone. It was good. So it did remind me of the cremas.
The cremas.
For sure.
So cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh my God.
Double check. God damn.
Anyway. So what is we talking about today?
Well, if you seen the poster, you know we talking about black phone.
Not
Not the beige phone. Not the beige phone that everybody had in the house, but the black phone.
The black one.
The one, the old school with the rotary.
Yeah.
The one you got to turn.
Y'all didn't play secretary with that? I did. You know, back. Hello, hi, you reached such and such. Would you like to would you like to take a message? Like, no. I like to leave a message.
Did you call the welcome to movie phone? Running time. All right, guys. So the black phone is about Finney Shaw. He's a shy but clever 13-year-old boy who's being held in a soundproof basement by a sadistic masked killer. When a disconnected phone on the wall starts to ring, he soon discovers that he can hear the voices of the murderer's previous victims. And they are dead set on making sure that what happened to them doesn't happen to Finney.
Finney. I actually like that name.
That's a nice name, Finney.
It's
short
cute.
for Finn.
Short for Finn, yeah.
So my thoughts on the black phone. If you've seen the trailer, then you see the movie. Listen, I gotta be honest, okay?
You know what?
I gotta be honest.
We gonna call out our brother. We calling him out.
We ain't gonna call him out like that.
We calling him out because I'm not gonna talk shit. But what I am gonna say is he told D to watch it and to be like, what did he say?
He was like, "Oh, it's not what you think."
It's exactly what we thought. I don't think our brother knows that we are really. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking. But anyway,
we watch too much movies to know.
Too much movie.
When we look at the trailer, I think we shouldn't look at the trailer because it's like the trailer always gives the movie away. Like there's nothing.
True.
There's nothing special about it because it's like they show you why the person is doing this, the reason why they did this, and the outcome was gonna happen. So it's like.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the trailer, the very first time, I said, "Oh, this is some creature shit. Look at his face." I kid you not. Yo, it's a creature.
But it's not.
It's a fucking mask. I was upset.
Listen, W did not want to watch this movie
I
at all.
didn't because I'm like, no, I
saw the trailer.
I want supernatural shit.
Yeah. And we saw the trailer, and the trailer kind of gave the movie away, and it's like, oh man, it gave the movie away. So it's like,
I really was against it. I think every time we wanted to okay, what we're gonna watch, black phone would come up, and I'd turn up my nose. Like, no, no, Ethan Hawke, no, I'm not watching your fucking movie, man. Not fucking doing it, man.
Oh, do you remember how the movie started?
The movie started with a baseball game.
That's right, the baseball game. Yes, yes, the baseball game.
And it's a regular baseball game between two teams.
Yeah, two teams, same high school. So you're playing with the high school team.
Yeah, and so we see an Asian kid who's at the bat. Am I saying? Because I don't know baseball. He's at the bat.
Yeah.
And he's, strike one. Why do they do that? Strike. What is that?
They want that strike to get up in there. Oh, my God.
Anyway, Buddy struck out twice, and he finally hit a home run on the third strike. I don't know.
It's not a third strike, but on the third try, he hit a home run.
And so, very handsome Asian kid. And so we see, obviously, his team won, and the other team lost.
Right.
And
Finney was the pitcher.
Yeah, Finney was the pitcher. And so we see the Asian kid on a bicycle, smiling at everybody. The girls are giggling.
And his hair blowing in the wind.
Yes, his hair blowing in the wind.
Look at that quaff hair.
Yeah, and he's in his zone.
Yeah.
He's enjoying the breeze and you know what I mean, winning the baseball game. So he's being a kid. And then I forgot what happens after that.
That's when he saw the guy with the van pull up.
That's right.
He thought the van pulled up, and then
of course the audience knows at this point,
right? Because Ethan Hawke's character is standing in front of the van. I guess he comes out of the van. He has like a cape type of thing because I think he said that he was a magician. Mm-hmm. So he came out with this cape. It was flowing in the wind, and then that's when it did a fade out, and it opened back up to Finney. And Finney's character, he gets bullied in high school. And, he's just a basic, I said basic. He a basic bitch.
Basic bitch. Sorry. He a basic bitch.
But, he's a 13-year-old.
And he
He gets bullied. Yeah. And so it just goes throughout in the beginning, it just goes through the phase of adolescence. He goes to school. He likes a girl. He's shy. He's shy. The sister is the one that really has the spunk. And,
she's more rambunctious.
She's more rambunctious like W.
I am not. I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
I'm not kidding. So she's rambunctious. She just have a mouth on her. She's she's that fire.
Yeah.
And so then we realized these kids were becoming missing. It then pans into the kids, what they're doing, and they would encounter every time they would encounter this van, they would disappear. And so now at the school, the feds came and they wanted to speak to the sister. Mm-hmm. And now we realize that the sister has this sort of gift.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, where she could see, she knows when, things are happening, or she knows these kids, throughout the movie, you guys, you could, listen to when she's talking, because she uses a past tense. Mm-hmm. So it's like she knows that the kids that were getting abducted, they don't survive.
Right, they die.
And so I guess she told the sister of the Asian kid, I can't remember.
Something that she dreamt about.
Yes. And so the detectives were talking to her, and she was just like,
you dumb fox. I was like, whoa.
She was
like, young lady.
Yeah, very, and I kind of don't blame her for being like that, because they were asking her, and she's like, what, you think I took him? Yeah, I grabbed. So I'm the grabber? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name that they gave the Ethan Hawke's character, the grabber.
Yeah.
But she told the friend, like a black balloon. She saw black balloons. And she was just telling the friend about the vision. And then the police thought that she had something to do with it. And then that's when she was mouthing off to the cops.
Yeah.
And then what else happened after that?
So I want to say her and Finn were walking home from school, and she told Finn, like, hey, I'm going to go sleep over. I guess it was a Friday night.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go sleep over such and such house. Watch out for Dad. So we see Finn, watching TV, eating ice cream, mm-hmm. and kind of like not supposed to be watching what he's watching. So he's looking at his dad, but his dad is already drunk on the couch. And then the next morning we hear the sister like kind of crying.
Yeah.
And so the dad is upset because the detectives went to talk to the father, because they want to know
at the job.
Yeah, they want to know like what's going on. And with parents, it's like, you had the cops come to my school.
Right.
I mean, come to my school. Come to my school.
And I'm like, right.
Ignorant. You had the cops come to my job, and you know how it is. It's like the whole pride thing. Nobody wants that. Yeah. So he's wailing on his daughter, And he's telling her, like, stop it with these fucking dreams.
Right. And he's a drunk. He's a
Yeah.
big old drunk. Big old drunk.
Big
Drunk.
Big old drunk.
But we're not violent. Just
We're
saying.
not.
We're non-violent.
We're non-violent. We come in peace. You said MLK? We come in peace. But yeah, so she threatens the dad. She takes his liquor bottle because he's like hitting her with the belt.
Yeah.
Like, if you hit me again, I'm going to drop it. You know, and she ends up dropping it. So the dad continues to beat her, but he tells her, like, stop it with these dreams. They're not real. Repeat after me. Like, this trauma, okay?
Yeah, and this trauma, we find out later that the wife had the same visions and gifts. Same gifts, but the wife ended up killing herself.
Right.
And so we was like thinking, like, this is the reason why he's so hard on her, because he doesn't want that same fate for his daughter.
Right, for his daughter. And I'm pretty sure the death of the wife made him probably become an alcoholic.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I didn't think about that.
So the daughter is, you know, she has this little makeshift house where she kind of, I'm gonna call it her altar. I don't care, because that's exactly what the fuck it is. The altar ain't gotta be a table, something with 4 legs. It could be anything.
It could be anything.
Anything you want it to be. It's where your personal stuff is. Where you go, you sit down and you connect. And
you connect with that one source.
Yeah, and she went there and she's like, her connection was Jesus. Jesus, I need you to help me. What's going on or whatever. And the dad kind of like, it's one scene where the dad walked in.
He overheard her.
He's like, I know what's going on in here. It's, you know, turn off the lights or whatever.
She's like, sorry, daddy.
Yeah, so very respectful little girl.
I mean, I would be respectful too. But you if he was
hitting me. Exactly. So it turns out that one of Finney's friends, who kind of like, people were scared of the friend because he could whoop people's ass. He was kicking ass. Okay,
he was kicking ass.
And so Finn, he doesn't like to stand up for himself. You could see that within the whole film.
Yeah, he's very timid.
He's timid.
Yeah.
And so this one friend was like, if you fuck with Finn, you know, I'm gonna
beat your ass.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah.
So that friend went missing. That friend too was abducted.
Right.
And
this is where it goes into the story, because after the friend get abducted, the sister was trying to have these visions to help out, and Finn was like, you need to do something, you know, do the dream thing that you do. And she's like, it don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. I wish it did. I wish the whole hell it did.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, it don't work that way.
It don't work that way.
And you know, and if you know anything about visions or dreams or whatever, the shit is in seconds and parables almost.
It's jumbled.
It's jumbled.
Yeah.
And I do like the way, like, how they, and when you guys watch a movie, you'll see, if you haven't watched it.
If you haven't watched it already.
Yeah. I would hope
you watch
it and then come back and be like, nah, y'all was wrong about that. I don't know. But just how they portrayed her dreaming and just looking and
participate. It actually felt like you were in a dream, because everything was in pieces.
Yeah.
Everything didn't make any sense. Yeah.
And so the daughter would be like, what's the sister name? Do you remember?
Sister. Gwen. So
Gwen would be like, Jesus, what the fuck?
Yes, she was using what they say, colorful language. Yeah.
She said, just what the
Air
fuck?
quotes, colorful language.
Know, I don't understand these goddamn visions. And this is how I be talking to my spirits. Yo, what? I don't understand this. This makes no... Okay, y'all.
Yeah, so I definitely like the fact how they did that, because it's true. It do be like that.
I don't understand what... Make it make sense. And how I ain't dream last night.
Right.
So, you know, and then she said, like, I'm starting to think you ain't real. And I get it. She was upset. But
she was frustrated.
All the frustration began after
Finney he ends up getting kidnapped.
Yes.
And then this is where we see the dynamic with the grabber. I don't like to call him the grabber because it sounds like he's grabbing his booty. What is he grabbing? The booty or the boobs? Like the grabber?
Oh, he's grabbing his balls, his own balls?
Not the saggy balls. But you see the oh my God, I can't do it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. But you see how Finney is with Ethan Hawke's character. I'm not calling him the grabber. I'm gonna call him the magician.
Yes, we call the magician. Yep.
So you see their dynamic on how it's almost like a father-child type of thing. Because
Oh, you mean after he gets kidnapped?
after he gets kidnapped,
yeah.
because he's like treating Finney like, oh, don't be scared,
Yeah.
I just want to look at you,
Yes.
and all this creepy,
all this
bullshit.
crazy shit.
The shit is crazy. So, anyways, Finn been there
And
for.
Ethan Hawke he already looked goddamn weird. Fuck, why the fuck are you playing roles like this? Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
all
he's typecast.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus, did you smoke the cigarettes? Jesus, did you drink that water? Jesus.
I'm just like, all right, Ethan. Weird, just weird.
Yeah, so Finney's been there for a couple of days, and the sister, freaks out. She's not sleeping. She's trying to get these visions, and she's getting these visions, but she's getting visions of the people that Finney ends up meeting.
Yeah.
When he's down there.
Yeah.
Here's the introduction of the black phone.
Yeah.
So the phone doesn't work. It's not connected to anything. But the guy, the magician is saying, Ethan Hawke's character, he's saying like, oh, I hear the phone ring too, but it doesn't work, and blah, 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 blah. You look so cute. Ooh, you're handsome. No, he didn't say all that. Sorry.
He might as well. Definitely.
He might as well, because he was creeping.
He has a thing for boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, the magician goes away. And then this is where Finney hears the phone ringing, and he picks up the phone. He hears static, and we all know, ghosts like to talk in static because they need to find a frequency to hop on and say allo allo, radio gabuge. So he keep picking up the phone.
Radio gabuge. God damn. Okay.
Pick up the phone. He like, shh. She like, who frying eggs on the other end? I don't know who frying eggs on the other end. I don't know. But he hangs it up. Then the phone keep ringing again. I'm like, God damn it, what is up with that phone? So he picked up the phone, and then you hear on the other end is he hears
a kid.
He hears a kid. And he's saying, hello? Is Finney? Is this you? And then Finney was like, who is this? And so Finney is talking with this ghost. And every time he talks with the spirit of the ghost, the sister would dream of that specific ghost and how they got kidnapped. So she would see their lives, and then see how they get kidnapped. And so the sister was just getting signs like where the building is and what number and stuff like that. So basically all the ghosts of Christmas Past. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to be serious because this movie, it wasn't a bad movie, but God, it's like the trailer done ruin it for me. So.
All the ghosts of Christmas Past.
Yes. All the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future.
Yeah,
They came to Finney and was telling him like, listen, when I was there, I had dug a hole because I wanted to get the fuck up out of there.
Yep.
He didn't make it, so he died. Then the other one came and like, listen, I got this wire that I cut from the wall. I pull on it and try to get to the top of the window. He ain't make it. Then the other person was like, listen here, bitch, there's a cooler. If you knock out the motherfucking wall, you're going to be in the cooler trying to get out of that shit.
Listen, guys. The one about the cooler. Okay, that kid that got abducted, god damn. That kid was an angry kid.
He was angry.
He was saying stuff like, no, you fucking cunt. Like, I was just like, oh. Okay.
Today you're going to die.
You're going to die, man. Today's the day. You're going to die, motherfucker.
Yeah. Today's the last day, motherfucker.
Okay. But yeah, go ahead. Like D was saying. Jeez.
So he got to the cooler. So Finney was like, oh my God. Finney gave up because he was trying so hard.
But get it now. Before he was gonna give up, Finn did one of the spirits that he was talking, one of the kids that he was talking to, told him a combination, and he did get out, y'all.
Oh, I was so fucking pissed.
Oh my God,
he did get out, and so you were hoping and wishing that somebody would find Finney and the movie would be over because that's what I wanted. Yeah. I'm like, please, Lord,
hurry up, goddamn.
Please. But no. Finney dumbass want to run around the corner and scream, not going to the house.
Not going to no houses. He's just going straight. Why would you, Finn?
Or hiding behind the bush. Okay, I get it.
Okay.
He's 13 years old. Okay.
And I get it. It's a movie. Fine, leave us alone.
Okay. So, magician caught his ass. And threw his ass right back in the basement. And this is where he did all the trying. And then he got into the cooler. He couldn't make it out. He was crying. And then he heard the phone ring. And it's his friend. His name is Robin. That's the one who said like, if you mess with Finn, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
So Robin was like, listen here, Finn, stop crying, little bitch.
He's like, I ain't crying. He's like, yeah, I see you. Okay. And so, guys, what I do like about the movie is that we start to see where all the dead kids. The dead kids are appearing. They're appearing. Yeah. So they're using the phone, obviously, like Dee's saying, as to communicate
yeah.
with Finn. So we end up seeing, like, they're all, bloody, or some of them are bloody, some of them are pale. They're dead. Yeah. Okay, so I did like that part. I'm not gonna say only, but I did like that. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Wednesday.
Oh, I know, right? Somebody.
Yeah, so his friend was trying to give him some encouragement because he see that, he gave up. And so the friend was like, what did I tell you when we was together? And the friend was like, what did he say first?
He said, first he was like, oh, you told me to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Right. He's like, no.
Before that.
Yeah. He said, you told me that I need to stand up for myself one day. Someday. And he's like,
someday is today. Okay. I say, yes. Finish this movie for me.
Yes. So today is the day, man.
Yes. Today is the day. And so he was telling Finney, like, listen, I'm gonna school you to the game, bros, because I want you to get out. I don't want my death to be in vain, and I want you to get out. And I want you to do it and put some pep in your step. Take this here phone, put some dirt in that bitch, make it heavy, take a 2-step up, get a 2-step back, and then use jab, and then you do it again. 2-step back, 2-step up, jab,
back, and jab.
2-step back, and jab, and jab. And then Finn was like, but if I do that, it's gonna be the last time I speak to you. Like, this is the last time.
He told me, he said, this phone ain't finna ring no more, bro.
It ain't gonna ring no more.
That's it. It's over with.
That's it. I done gave you the knowledge. Now, what you gonna do with that knowledge, my boy? What you gonna do with that knowledge, my boy? And so, of course, Finn listened to Robin, and he did what he did. He did what he told him to do. Yeah. Put some dirt in the phone, cut off the thing, and Finn was waiting. And back in Whoville.
And behold. Okay, so guys, in the film, the detectives were searching, doing what they're supposed to do. Jesus Christ. They were talking to people in the neighborhood looking for Finn.
Canvassing.
Yes, and they came across a house where the guy was like, they were asking the guy, have you seen this kid? He's like, no. Oh, you guys? Oh, yeah, you looking for the dead kids? Okay, yeah. Or the kids that were kidnapped? Yeah, look, I've been, doing my own little investigation. This is not my house. This is my brother's house. Yada, yada. So we find out that, obviously, that is the magician's brother. Mm-hmm. And so me and Dee were like, what if we had our theories? But we'll talk about theories after.
We're going to talk about theories
after. So don't forget about that part, okay? The guy who's trying to be a fake-ass detective. So he basically is like, yeah. So the killer got to be, he got
to own a
house. And it has to be around here in this section or whatever. Right. So fast forward to, Finn being in the basement. The brother...
this is Finn waiting with the phone. With the dirt in the phone.
He's waiting. So the brother is like... He went and, did a line of coke.
Right. Which the cops saw and didn't arrest him.
Right.
But, I think that's because it's back in the day.
Back in the 70s.
Sprinkle a little crack on it. But if it was a different persuasion, I'm just saying, we're moving on.
We know about that.
Because the cop was black.
Yeah. Because all kinfolk ain't skin. I mean, never mind. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so he sat back now and looked at the map again, and I guess his third eye opened. And he was like...
It always does when you take a hit.
It always. And so he looked, and it kind of zoomed in into, like, the area, and he kind of, like, wait a minute. This could be, like, no fucking way. So he looked at the door, I guess, where Ethan Hawke's character maybe always keeps locked. Mm-hmm. He was about to open it, then he hesitated, and then I guess he eventually went down in the basement. And when the door was opening, Finn was, like, ready. And the brother was like, no fucking way. Like, that is why he never wanted me to come down here. Yeah. Or something to that effect. And then Finn is like, please, call my dad. Call somebody. Call AT&T. Like, call anybody. Okay? Call anybody.
Call Ghostbusters.
Call Ghostbusters, goddammit. Shit. And so, right when he opened the door, we see...
He should have just said Beetlejuice. Sorry, go ahead.
And so, Ethan Hawke's character fucking... had a machete. Was it a machete? No, it was an axe.
It was Lizzie Borden's axe.
He killed his brother. Okay, that's it. He killed his brother. Was crazy. And so, obviously, Finn was already told by the dead kids that, yo, you're gonna die today.
Right. And he was gonna die today.
He was gonna die.
Because the magician was gathering all his supplies.
Yep.
On what he was gonna do to Finn. He got some concrete.
And the, what's that?
the tarp
plastic
or
thingy
plastic,
to wrap
right,
up. Yep.
wrap up a body. Not that we know about it, but you know, we watch a lot of movies and
Yeah,
that's what they do.
That's
what
they do.
the cleaners be doing. So
Anyway. So basically him and like, how do you remember how he got, did he hit him? No, he didn't hit him yet because I forgot. Did he hit Ethan Hawke's character? How did he get in the hole, or how did he
was chasing after him.
Okay, and so you guys, within the film, you'll notice that Finn was digging the hole, and he would cover the hole up with a carpet.
Right.
And so that
he was making booby traps.
Right. He was making booby traps because the magician fell over like the cord
that he put out,
fell in the hole and broke his ankle.
Right, and the green grass grows all around. The green grass grows all around, and in that hole, there is magician.
No,
with his leg broke, with Finny with the phone.
Finny,
and then Finny
Finny was whooping his ass with the phone.
Yeah, he was whooping his ass with the phone,
yes.
And then the magician was like, "Ha ha, got your hand!" Yes. And then Finny did a waka-ka-ka-ka, and he wrapped the thing around his neck. He was like, "Oh no, bitch, I'm gonna hit you with some more." Bam, 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 bam.
And then we heard the phone ringing.
Yes,
we heard the phone ringing, and Finn was like, "It's for you." And he put the phone to the killer's ear, and you heard all the kids like, "Today's gonna, what the same words that we were hearing, which was the Asian kid was saying that Finn had a mint arm, and you almost had me." So you heard he had a mint arm. You heard
there were different sayings for every kid that was killed.
Basically, all of that was for the killer.
Right.
So it was almost like he was getting revenge. He was doing that for the kids that had died.
And so, that's when Finny broke his neck. Because he had that when he said
that mint arm.
That strong arm. That's when Finny broke his neck. So Finny ended up killing the grabber. But see, before that, the sister was having these visions, and she was able to find the house where they found the kids' bodies. But then they realized, because the cops thought that that's where Finn was being held. Yeah. But then that's when, after Finn killed Ethan, the magician, he came out the house, which was the house across the street. Yes. So what the magician was doing, he would hold the boys at the house where Finn was, and then across the street, bury the body.
Yeah, in the basement.
And this is how the story ended.
Guys, my thing is, here's my takeaway. Stop trying to suppress your kids' gifts, okay? I understand shit might have not gone right with whomever, but their lives are not gonna be a repeat, okay? I'm just saying, and who knows? The mom probably didn't have anybody to support her, or couldn't, nourish that gift of hers, and she went batshit crazy.
Yeah, because she didn't understand.
So my thing is, if it wasn't for the sister who kind of was like, man, I know Dad said not to do this, but
I keep having these visions.
I can't.
I can't. And she finally ended up telling him the visions, and I'm happy that Dad listened.
He did. That's right.
And took her to the cops and did what he needed to do so he could find his son. Yeah. So. That's the story, y'all. And then, Finn goes back to school, and you know how all the kids are like, but Finn got a pet. You could tell he's not that timid kid anymore. Nope. He's just walking in the hallways like, yes, I got some pep in my step, and I will beat the fuck out of your ass. And then the girl that he likes was like, hey, Finny, and he was like, it's Finn. That's right. Yeah. I don't grew up. Finn. I done got some balls, okay? The balls. I done cop a body. What is it? I done cop the body, my
boy. The balls dropped.
And the voice got heavy.
And the voice got, you call me Finn. You call me Finn.
So, guys.
You call me Finn. She probably like, ooh, a man. Yes.
Not a man. Not foghorn leghorn. Oh, my God. All right. Oh, so here's the theories that we threw out, okay? So the movie, overall, the movie wasn't bad. It was alright. It was alright. But the theories we were throwing, right? Because I was saying, what if, because when the sister, Gwen, when she told the cops where she thought Finn was at, the house was empty and stuff like that. And then I was like, oh, shit. what if Finney's character is like an old character? We're just reliving the old, and he's already dead.
Yeah.
And he's channeling. The movie is just following his dead life, but the sister is uncovering everything.
Yes.
I was like,
to find the bodies
snap.
or whatever.
Right. And so, how would Finney and her be connected?
Yeah.
Is the house that Gwen is staying is where Finney used to live.
Yes. I think that would have been great if it was like that.
I would have been like, oh, snap, that's some Sixth Sense shit.
Yeah, because I was really ready for...
something to be different.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
It is what it is. It's tragic that all the kids that got kidnapped and died, and
really
that's
sad.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
Guys, what were your thoughts about the white phone? I mean, the black phone. Sorry. Why the fuck I be black though? Y'all know back in the day, the only people that had the black phone were the cops. Okay, we had the beige phone. Okay, let me be real. Okay, everybody had no black phone. The black phone the cops had. You a fed. You got a black phone. You a fed, my boy. What was your thoughts? What was your thoughts on the black phone?
On the black phone. What's your thought, man?
Yeah, hit us up on our email.
Did you think it was a great shot like me? Because I sure did think it was a great shot.
Hit us up on our email at 2drunksisters@gmail.com. The number 2 drunk DRUNK sisters @gmail.com, and hit us up on all our social media platforms at 2drunksisters.
Yes, please like, share, and subscribe.
And keep the movies that y'all want us to watch. Keep it coming.
Yes,
because we don't watch just everything. Because
we don't have time.
I value my time.
Yo, some of these movies just nah, bruh. No.
Yeah, so if the movie that you sent us and we ain't review it's because it was low on the barometer. Sorry. So anyway, thank you guys for listening to us. We appreciate you guys, and tune in for another episode. Okay.
Yes.
Be safe out there. We appreciate you, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.